Hello, this is the Fulfillment Box channel, and today we're going to tell you more about order fulfillment in e-commerce, namely what it is, what the process is, what problems you may encounter, and also share the best strategies. The moment an online shopper presses the buy button in an online store or marketplace is precisely the moment when the entire e-commerce order fulfillment process begins. It ends only when a buyer successfully gets hold of a product. The rightly organized order fulfillment e-commerce process is a vital tool for building successful businesses. The e-commerce order fulfillment process consists of 5 main phases. Receiving the products from a supplier, storage of the inventory in a specific place, order picking and packing, delivery to a buyer, management of returns, refunds and exchanges of unwanted goods. Now let's take a look at the 4 basic steps of e-commerce order fulfillment. Optimizing each of these steps should be a priority, because even the smallest mistakes in e-commerce order fulfillment can leave your customers dissatisfied and lead to lost sales. For someone who has chosen to outsource to third-party logistics, this could be a fulfillment center. For others who have chosen to do fulfillment themselves, it could be a warehouse. To avoid picking errors and locate inventory more quickly, each item should have an identification number and be placed in an assigned location in your warehouse. Fulfillment Box, for example, uses special software for such purposes. It allows you to track each item in real time and reorder it immediately. This way you can be sure that there are always enough products in stock to satisfy customer demand. This enables very fast order fulfillment in the warehouse, so orders can be processed within a day. The location of the warehouse is critical to the speed of delivery. Since most customers do not want to wait more than 2 days for their orders, the warehouse should be located as centrally as possible and close to the main customer base. Fulfillment Box, for example, has 5 warehouses. 4 of them are located throughout Europe. This has the advantage that shipping costs are lower and delivery is faster, as the products are transported from the warehouse closest to the buyer. This step involves selecting the right product and packing it in suitable and durable packaging. Then the package is labeled and prepared for shipment. This is the moment when some critical mistakes may happen. Packing the wrong item, for example, or choosing the wrong packaging, which can cause damage to the item. This can have consequences such as returns, exchanges or refunds, or you may even lose a customer. This process could perhaps be effortless for someone who owns a rather small business and sells light goods in small quantities. Those who have a fairly high volume of sales or sell massive and heavy items may need a dedicated carrier to pick up the items from a warehouse. Third-party logistics typically work with proven carriers on a long-term basis and have favorable rates due to the large volume of shipments. Another point to consider is international delivery. Different countries have different regulations, duties and taxes. So before you ship all over the world, make sure you know all the terms of sale and choose a good freight forwarder. For example, third-party logistics Fulfillment Box ships international orders with a reliable and well-known DHL service. Last but not least, notifying the customer about the shipment is important. Integrating such a service into the order processing will surely reduce the number of calls from buyers with questions about the delivery status. Today's online shoppers are looking for a free e-commerce delivery and want to receive a desired item extremely quickly. So, efficient and well-organized order fulfillment e-commerce process will not only expand your business, but also keep your customers satisfied. The returns process can be beneficial. Online shoppers feel more secure when they purchase goods from someone who handles returns in a straightforward and organized manner. To mitigate the negative effects of this process, you should provide your customers with prepaid return labels and let them know when they will receive a refund or replacement. Returns should be processed very efficiently so that the customer receives a replacement or their money back quickly. The faster a product is returned to the warehouse, the faster it can be resold or disposed of. Returned products in perfect condition should be restocked and resold. The entire returns management process can be outsourced to third-party logistics. Fulfillment Box specifically aims to reduce the negative impact on retailers and customers.